I'll show you how to love.
Hello interweb friends, this is like the 5th time I recorded this, but we're back. Another video going through the options for Ark Survival Evolved, trying to get your game set up here. We covered resolution and window mode last time. Now we're going to cover this section here. And our key bindings over here. I think changing a couple of these will enhance your experience a lot. So first, master volume. This is going to this is going to change the volume of everything in the game here. Music, changing this will give you more volume on your music, which I like to keep down just because I like to hear the natural things in the game. Next is sound effects volume. Turn this up or down and you'll increase your volume for swings, punches, hits, dinos, etc. Voice volume, this is going to be your characters in game, your other friends playing, other people on the server, how loud their voice is going to be when they're chatting locally to you, or globally if you have that enabled. Camera shake scale, this is how much the camera is going to shake when you're running from something or on a dino or flying. Camera field of view, FOV, is going to be how close or how far, depending on where you have this set, you are on the dino or away from your character. You can experiment with that and we'll show you a little more in the next video. If you play inverted for your y-axis, click that and we'll get that over to invert for you. Your left, right, up, down look sensitivities are here. If you feel like you need to change those any, go right ahead. I never had to mess with those myself. I think the game pretty much nailed it for me, but every player is different. So this section, all these check marks, inventory access, sounds. Whenever you open up your inventory, it's going to play a sound. I don't find it annoying. If you do, take it off. Melee camera animation, swinging, punching, anything like that. The camera is going to kind of move a little bit. If you want to take that away, uncheck that. I think it adds to the realism, so I keep it on there. Blood damage overlays. If you hit something or you get hit, your blood's going to splash onto your monitor. I think that's another realistic aspect that I feel like I should have on. If you want to be less graphic, you can take that down as well. Floating names are going to be names that are appearing above other characters and will help them identify who they are. Join notifications I have off just because I don't really care who's coming in or out so much, but if you want that on, you can. Private server, local servers, whatever. Chat bubbles, these are going to be bubbles that appear locally. If you're standing next to someone and they chat, even in global or private, it's going to appear above their heads so you can see that they were saying that. Camera view bob, when you're running, this is going to be the bob of that camera. If you don't want that on, if you just want to have a smooth camera view, check that off. Or uncheck, rather. I like that on, adds to it. First person riding, this option is kind of neat. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. If you have it on, as soon as you jump onto a dino, it's going to go into first person view mode if you were in third. If you have it off, then you'll have to change to first person if you want that setting. So sometimes I like third person, sometimes I like first. It just depends on the situation. Status notifications. Not really sure exactly what entirely this covers, but it's a couple little pop-ups that will say different things in the chat, I believe. Fahrenheit temperature for those in the Americas or anybody going by Fahrenheit. You want to check that just so that you can kind of tell if you're hot or cold, if you're unfamiliar with the difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Auto chat box. You have this selected, then when people are chatting, the box will pop up. If no one's chatting, this little box over here you'll see in the next video will be light gray, transparent, will slowly fade away and be completely invisible until someone chats to keep it out of your view. Hide server info is going to hide your server information on your escape menu, or perhaps when you're toggling to see extended HUD info here, which we'll discuss in the next one. Torpidity Effect. This is going to be if you are tranquilized, if you are stung by a scorpion, if you're knocked out, you're going to have this vignette effect with a black and a blurry vision, and you can't really see what's going on. You're not dead, you're just either unconscious or slightly stunned. So if you want to actually see that effect, you turn that on. I think it's pretty cool. So I have that checked, but take it off if you want to check and see what it's like. Chat show Steam name and tribe name. This will show your Steam name as well as your tribe name in chat. We can go over tribe names in a later video while you're speaking, or while you're chatting. It will show next to your name whatever your tribe name is and whatever your Steam name is. Toggle to talk. Currently, this one's set, I believe, as B, push to talk. If you do have that set up and checked, you have to toggle to talk. If you don't, then if you're using your mic in proximity, you should be able to hear the other person. Allowing crosshairs, turn this on and it will give you the crosshairs for easier targeting if you want to get used to the way that things fire and strike targets in the game. Allow hit markers. This are going to be a notification of when you fire a weapon and you land and you hit your target. Bullets, bows, whatever, rocks. That plus sign that is a yellow when you're normally aiming will change to a red X and you'll get a sound. We'll show you here in the next couple videos what that's like. That just kind of lets you know that you did actually hit the target. That was a feature that was added recently, which I found very, very effective and useful. Color item names. These change the colors of the items inside your inventory, which helps quickly identify quality items. That's it for this section.